What's up, you movie collecting maniacs, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I have a special treat for you. I was sent an amazing movie in the mail by Celluloid Dreams. It's their second attempt at putting out more Italian Giallos. It is the amazing and awesome Short Night of Glass Dolls. And Aldo Lado put this one out. It is directed this one in 1971 with Jean Sorel and Barbara Bach in the main characters in the film. And it's just a really awesome, mysterious, unorthodox Italian Giallo film that really has a lot to say. It's got a lot of depths and levels to it, and Celluloid Dreams does an amazing job on this film with its packaging, its transfer, and its extra contents. I'm going to go over some of the stuff and kind of give you an idea of what it's all about, and I'm just really happy with this one. I highly recommend it right off the start. For any Giallo fan, any 70s film fan, or thrillers in general, just a really awesome package altogether. But this is the box art here, backside, and then you got this over here with the spine, and inside you have the actual discs. But you got the disc art there of the original poster, which I always loved, and then the backside that kind of goes over all the bells and whistles in this awesome edition. But this is the 4-disc Blu-ray 4K Ultra HD Collector's Edition. And like I said, Celluloid Dreams put this one out, and it is a banger. But right here inside, you've got disc 1, then you've got disc 2, 3, and 4. And the 4th disc is the kind of the Grindhouse version of it, a VHS cut. It's called the Grindhouse version, Paralyzed version. Haven't seen that one yet. It would be interesting to check out a very weird, rough cut of the film. And then the bonus 3 has the bonuses on it, disc 3. And I've seen some of that stuff, really awesome stuff. There's a documentary, I believe it's called A Man on the Bridge. And it goes into the kind of mindset of the director and what he was thinking when he made the film, wrote the story, and kind of put it all together. Has a lot of interesting story about why it's set in Prague, why it's kind of like a juxtaposed against authority and things like that. Really interesting stuff and captivating stuff. Gives you a good mindset of the director when he was making it, and yeah, it fleshes out the story a lot more, and it's very poetic in how it lays everything out. Really awesome stuff. That was my favorite part of the bonuses. I did watch some interviews of the director and things like that were really intriguing as well. And of course, the first disc has the 4K Ultra, and the second disc is the Blu-ray. But awesome packaging all around. And then inside, you also have a little booklet, a little write-up of an essay about the film, and its influence and kind of backlash and controversy. Really interesting stuff. But if you just go through a little, just to give you an idea of what it's like. But really cool images of different cast members and poster art and things like that. Really cool stuff. But yeah, about the restoration as well. So it deals with the film in general, but also Celluloid's Dreams, their journey into making this come to fruition. So it's really awesome. It's a really great story from beginning to end. And like the front cover of the actual hard box, it is these images. Really cool. But if that wasn't it, it also comes with a gaggle of other things. And this is the a film negative, and you can't really tell what it is from this, but I'm going to show a clip of it actually against light so you can see what it is. It's a little hand touching a body. Interesting, intriguing stuff. But you got a little cell there, and then we also have a bunch of lobby cards that are oversized as all hell, really big ones with some awesome art and promotion for the film. So you got this one, which is one of my favorites. That's just I love this shot and the contrast and the colors. And you got this one. Tons of them. Oh. Really cool. Very high quality glossies here. Almost an abundance of riches. And there we go, back to the beginning. But really cool stuff. And yeah, let's talk about the transfer, because I've talked about almost everything else. Transfer is fantastic. I actually have the older Twilight Time Blu-ray that went out of print, and I actually compared them, so I'm going to throw that up for you guys to see the kind of difference between them. Both are great in their own right, but the Celluloid Dreams one is a lot more clarity and a more true representation. The daylight scenes are more natural. They're not as oversaturated and kind of bleeding into each other. I noticed a lot of the scenes on the Twilight Time one had almost like it was so saturated that it was bleeding into everything. There was no edges to some of the stuff, which is really cool for some surreal moments in the movie. But overall, the Celluloid Dreams one really brings a clarity to everything. And also the night scenes, or darker scenes in general, they become a lot more clear in the Celluloid Dreams transfer, the newly restored one. And I noticed that the older transfer had a very orangish, warm kind of tone throughout that kind of mucks things a bit. So they kind of bring it back to more a natural tone in the new transfer, and it just looks like a very fresh and new look to the film, which I enjoyed a lot. I think it's a great transfer, and one I definitely recommend anyone to pick up. Just cool to have both of them in general, but yeah, definitely recommend the new transfer. And just the whole package, the entirety of it all, just really is a testament to what Celluloid Dreams is doing. They're really going above and beyond, bringing movies to light. And I know Black Belly of the Tarantula, I believe, is the one that's supposed to be coming next. And that one, I do not know if I own that one at all. So I'm hoping to get my hands on that as well, just because I love these Giallo films, can't get enough of them. And I know not a lot of people know about the genre. Even people that are into the horror genre, they haven't delved into that Italian stuff yet. I was lucky to stumble across it in the early 2000s when I was in college, really getting into branching out my views on movies that I've never really heard of. And it was kind of a gateway drug from like Lucio Fulci and Argento, like Mario Bava, and then from there I just went further and further out to find more Giallos and things like that. But yeah, highly recommend Celluloid Dreams edition of Short Night of the Glass Dolls. Awesome stuff, and one that I am proudly putting in my collection back there with the rest of my Giallos that span a lot of space from all the way here to all the way over here. They're over even up there as well. It's a bunch, so they're everywhere, and this one's going up with the rest of the bunch. But guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed that one, and hope you got some intrigue on wanting to purchase this for yourself, because it really is awesome. Highly recommend it. Definitely pick it up. And keep an eye out for any more Celluloid Dreams releases, because they really are going above and beyond and making a name for themselves in the boutique labels. They're awesome. But guys, I'll see you later. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, and I will see you at the next Lucid Nightmare. See ya!